Hello, your magical adventure tour trickster host, Reese here. I'm here to proudly present to you our Family Time Tricks in Magic. Here you're going to be seeing our Tricks in Magic up to 1 to 15. Without any further ado, let's get those likes on with me, and let's go. As you can hear in the background, we got some very cool, slick, sweet music you hear. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna have a little pre-magic trick before we get to our numbered tricks in the lineup for this one. Our pre-magic trick goes to the magic appearing dice stack magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So you can see here, gonna actually make is a dice stack to appear. Watch. And by magic, I make a dice tower stack to appear into my fingers. How is this one done? As is about to reveal. This is to you right now. For the appearing dice stack, you will need all these dice here. You need some smaller dices. You got 1, 2, 3. You got 1 in blue, 1 in green, 1 in yellow. We have also 2 in purple. Seen here. This is a finger full, because what we're going to is hold them very tightly with these fingers, with your middle finger and thumb. Seen here. This is the hole that has to be in. You're going to is hold it like this. Like that. Keep your hand, the opposite hand, the same as the other hand. That way it looks natural. Because they're going to actually is make a dice tower to appear. You can say that, or just gonna say, watch what I could do. I'm gonna hold this like this, and cover. And make it to appear just like that. And that's it. Perform the magic trick to give it up for the magic appearing dice stack magic trick. It's a very sweet magic trick and a very slick magic trick as well too, because it involves these color dice seen just here, all in a stack. So what's our next magic trick? Well, that goes now into a side magic trick. Just before we get into our first trick. Our side trick being the magic cube through the card magic trick. That's what this will look like. Here with me, I have is this die cube. Die means 1. Cube, see in here. And here I got is this card here. Gonna take a look at the front and the back of the card. There's no means that I can actually pass this right through. Just a plain card. What card? It is the Queen of Spades. Let's see here. Okay, so here I have this cube here. I'm gonna actually just rest this just right here. Watch very carefully. You can actually just rub that cube right here and pass it right through the card. Where does it end up? Look. Just right there. How is this magic trick done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret to you right now. Here's what you're going to need for this magic trick. And that's what you'll see just right here. You will need is a dice. 1 dice. Any colored dice. Preferably not white, because I want to have a little bit of color with this a bit. Then you'll need is only one card from a playing deck of cards. Like this. What we're going to do is first show the cube dice first, then show the card front and card back. Pass it around so they can see. First, what you're going to do here is put the dice on top of this. So how did I get it to go right through the card? Well, I'll show you the next step. You're going to is place the card in your fingers like this, held by your thumb, your middle finger, and your ring finger like this, and brace holding it with your pointer finger like this, keeping it nice and rigid and straight like this. So this is the hold right here, like that. Place a cube on top. Going to is, as you go like this, going to actually take it to the edge. It'll drop down into your hand here, right underneath the card, and it'll just be like this. So from here, palm, drag, like this, pass it under, and then go like this. Just give the card a rub like this. The magic, it passes right through the card. You're going to is pick it up, but not like this. Go at a slant and move towards like this. Towards you. Like that. So the through and through. When it's done, put the card into the palm of your hand and put the cube on top of the card seen here. And let's say perform the magic trick to it. All you need for that is only two things: the colored dice and only one card from a playing deck of cards. It could be any card, Uno card, a bicycle, deck of cards, or whatever cards that you have at home. Okay, and that brings us down to our trick number one. Here's our numbered trick. And that goes right to the magic vanishing sack ball. Magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is going to be a very unique one. Here it is. It's a nice, colorful hacky sack. See here, you see it almost has the same matching colors on the shirt that I'm wearing on me. Look, and all we see here on the shirt looks the same as we can see here. Anyways, let's make the magic happen. Okay, so actually, it's going to completely make this vanish. Just here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Completely, literally, make it completely vanish. Watch again, actually, just make it just to reappear. Watch. 1, 2, 3, and make it to reappear. How is this one done? As it's about to reveal this fun magic trick to you right now. All you need is this very interesting looking rainbowistic hacky sack or a sack ball. You see, just right here, and you can get these where they probably sell some of these things right here. Okay, so here is how to pull this one off. You could do this one to an apple, an orange, or a tennis ball. But here we're using is a sack ball, the hacky sack. See here. Okay, so here it is. how to make this vanish. First you want to do is a few times like this. Then you're going to do this behind your back. I'm going to my back over here. Can I see? Here. Here. Count 1, 2, on the third. Pass this into this hand here. Like that. Head on like this. Like that. Make a complete vanish. You can also take this and conceal it and point. Like this. So you're going to conceal here and point the finger right there. Completely vanished. Repeat the same thing in order to make it reappear like this. 1, 2, 3. That's the back view. The front view will look like this. 1, 2, 3. You must be very quick for this to give it the illusion of it to disappear and to reappear. Very great fun magic trick you could do for the entire family. And as you perform the magic trick to it. Before we get to our second one, here is a side one just before we get to it. And that goes to the magic sack ball to apple magic trick. So we're going to turn that sack ball that you just seen into an apple. Here is the magic trick to it. Right. So here you can see you got this sack ball here. Oh, actually, you should turn this into an apple. You think I can? Really? Watch. Look. It turns into a nice, red, sweet, juicy apple. Just right here. So how did I get that sack ball to change its appearance into the apple? I guess as time I will reveal the secret behind this you right now. All you'll need are only 2 things for this magic trick. And that's what you'll see just right here. You will need only 2 things. And that is the sack ball, the hacky sack, and an apple from your local produce section where the fruits are. All you can see is only 1 apple that is kind of in a multicolor almost. See, the apple is somewhat of a multicolor because it has similar to the sack ball. Almost, but completely different. You can see this red there, a bit, so the red, the yellow, and there's a hint of green a little bit, but I don't know if you can actually see it. But it looks similar to the sack ball, slightly. Okay, what you want to do here is palm the apple with the sack ball like this. You're going to pass this to the opposite hand like that, so it's completely empty. Your left or right hand. Put it back into here again. So the ball. What you're going to do is hold this in. What you're going to do is cast this out very quickly like this. Like that. Retrieving this very, very quickly. Like that. This stays concealed and ditched into your pocket after. So when it's fast, it'll look like this. This is just me resetting it. Okay, from here, like that. Be very quick and by magic, having it to transform and change into an apple. Seen here. A sweet magic trick, as well as a very colorful magic trick as well too, because it has a little bit of color within that one. And that brings us down to our trick number 2, right to you. And that goes to the magic cube from the cube magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here is a pretty interesting one. So here with me, I only got just only one cube. Well, so actually just take this cube and watch. I go right into the other cube and pull out an extra one. Now I got two. How is this one done? As is about to reveal the secret behind this cube right now. All you will need are two of those smart cubes or any Rubik's cubes. You can get this in your whole game section, or if you have them around your home. To perform this magic trick, you're going to do is mix these up, so that way they become completely unsolved. That way it looks very interesting and eye-catching. You're going to is place one into the back of the other one, or holding on to one right here. That way all they see is the one. The second one is in the back, like this. So all sides, but be careful not to expose the one behind it seen here. Like this. Like that. You're going to reach in the back here, and you're going to go right into the center of the cube like this and pull like this to separate like that. From here, pull out like that. And fast, it'll look a little something like this. Here, only one. Like that, and by magic, extracting another cube from the other one, and say perform the magic trick to it. And I say perform the magic trick to it. Okay, so from our second trick, now we get down to our third trick. And that goes right to, well, first things first, a side trick before we get down to our third trick. What's our side trick? It goes to the magic unicorn card deck mystery magic trick. Is what this will look like. So this is one of our side tricks. Then we get to our third trick. Okay, so you can see here, guys, my unicorn deck of cards. You can see all is here. You can see here. Okay, I'm going to actually do something very, very interesting with this. So this would take a portion of the cards off. Like this. Watch. Whoa. From there, they actually put this under here. Now look. Another one. Okay, so we just have one. Make that two. How's this one done? I'll show you. What you'll need is what you'll see here. You will need our two blue sponge balls from your magic supplies. And, of course, the unicorn deck of cards. Those are the only things that you'll need for this to perform this magic trick. So here are the cards, right here. You're going to conceal one underneath this, into your hand like this, and conceal the other one right here. You're going to, first things first is fan the cards out like this. first. Like that. It also is show the backs as well too. You're going to is remove the portion of the stack like this. Place the one on top, using a finger to collect that one like this. This now goes on top. That one stays down there. And you're going to grate this. Raise the pressure like that to making one sponge ball to appear. Seen here. Just done. Place that down. Take the other portion, go under the other one, and repeat this like this. Repeat the same thing. So now you got two. From the unicorn deck of cards. After that's done, show the two sponge balls, and so the unicorn card deck. And as they perform the magic trick to it. And now we'll get down to our third, our numbered magic trick, trick number 3. And that's going to get a cube, and by magic we'll turn it into a Pepsi can. And that goes to the magic cube to Pepsi magic trick. Here with me I got is this a cube here, but let's pay attention to the colors here. You can see here is the red and here's the blue. Right here. Watch what I could do. It's just to place this right into. Are you ready? Whoa. Did you see that? And you heard a noise being made from that cube. Where did the cube go? It turned itself into the Pepsi can. Seeing this right here. How is this one done? As it is about to reveal the secrets. And so you're going to need to perform the magic cube to Pepsi magic trick. To perform this magic trick, you'll need the following seen here. You will need is this Rubik's Cube and this Pepsi can. Okay, so you can see white, right there. And it also has is the red, which is right there, and the blue. So you're going to pay attention to these 3 colors, or even 2. The red and the blue will do. The same as on the Pepsi can. Right here. You're going to is conceal the Pepsi can into your hand here. And then just taking long sleeve shirt. As you're showing, let's pay attention to some colors here. The white, the red, and the blue. Like that. Or you can show is the red or the blue, if you wanted to. Put this in here to your armpit like this. As you're thinking of putting it in like this, and then go like this. Like that. Make sure you see the sign. Like that. And if you hear a crushing of the can, it sounds like as if the cube was being transformed into the Pepsi can seen just right here. And as they perform the magic trick to it. Before we get down to our 4th one, here's going to be another side magic trick. And that goes right to the magic appearing cube cards magic trick. Here's what this will look will look like. So here is a pretty unique one, and a very interesting one. I got these 2 cards here. We got is the red back and the blue back. What we're going to do is take these cards and watch and make a cube to appear coming from the 2 cards. How's this been done? I'll show you. All you'll need here is another Rubik's Cube, and you'll need our 2 cards. And here we got is one in blue back and in red back. I'm going to is take the cube here and place this in the back like this, with your pointer finger resting on top of it. The blue back card goes on top like this at a slant going down here. That way it looks like 2 cards you're actually holding on to. Really, the cube is just right there. But over here, it gives the illusion that there is nothing there. Really, the cube is just right there, sandwiched in between at a slant, basically. Goes to show the cards just like this. Going to do is take the cards up and out like this. Drop it into the palm of your hand and say perform the magic trick to it. So there you get your cards involved as well as the Rubik's Cube. See here. Which is done. Slight card fan and place the cube on top and present. And that's how you perform the magic trick to it. It's a very fun one and a very surprising one. And that brings us down to our 4th. Here's our number 1 to our 4th one we get to. And that goes to the Magic Mysterious Color Gloves Magic Trick. And so this will look like. So here, definitely goes to the gloves because it is a fair bit chilly out. For this one, we'll definitely make a very good one for this. So get your color gloves and let's go. Okay, so put this on here, like that. Okay, so these look pretty nice and warm, and it looks very, very colorful. But watch this, I'm gonna make some little bit of magic in with this. You can see these gloves right here. Okay, if I just place this one inside, watch. Completely changes. Again, this one here will completely changes color. How's this one done? As it is about to reveal the secrets, is you're going to need to perform this magic trick. You will need, or you'll see this right here. You will need are these colorful gloves. These are called magic gloves because they look at the colors of magic. Okay, so here's how to actually make this work. You're going to is put these on first like this. First, like that. Then followed by is the other ones, like this. Not all the way, like that. Do that to the other glove. Not all the way too. That way it makes it easy to actually pull these off fairly quickly. So like this. First, so you can see the colors of these put into your jacket here. Peel this layer off like this. And you can see this one here now has changed. Repeat the same thing like this. Go in, take this, and it too color changes and matches up with the other one. And as they perform the magic trick to it. Definitely going to need those gloves around this time because it's still winter out there. And it's a fair bit chilly, so this made great for this one-of-a-kind, amazing magic trick. Colorful magic trick. And let's see it perform the magic trick to it. Now down to our numbered magic trick. And that goes to our trick number 5. 5. And that goes to the magic 2-cone cups magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is a pretty unique one and a very interesting one as well too. Here's the performance of it right now. These cone cups right here. And it actually is to take. So here, I just completely empty. What I get to do with the other one here. I go on top of it here. Scene that's completely empty. Watch. I get a little bit of gold coins in the other one. How's this one done? As it is about to reveal the secrets as they're going to need to perform this one-of-a-kind, unique magic trick. As you can see just right here. See here, it is 2 cone cups, which I think is right here. You only need these chocolate dollars right here. You're going to is conceal them in the back like this. So it's so completely empty. So these cups completely empty like this. You're going to is put this in and have it dump into the other one like this. And go like this. Pull this way, closest to you like this, and the magic. What appears in the other one is gold chocolate dollars. Seen now, just right there. And it makes a very fun magic trick. And as that, it brings a bit of gold in there, making it very eye-catching. Okay, then that brings us down to our trick number 6, and that goes to the magic lace ribbon towel magic trick. And so this will look like. So here is a different one and another unique one. Here's the performance to it right now. Here with me, I got is this towel that is tied on to this ribbon lace right here. It cannot come off. I'll even try this too. I can't even get this off this one too. But wait, 1 second. Let me see what I could do. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Did you see that? No way. How is that possible? How did I yank that so hard? And it all stayed intact. How did I do this? I'll show you how I did this right now. All you'll need is this nice ribbon lace right there. You can find this in your arts and crafts or in wrapping. Then in wrapping section, like the Christmas time stuff. Then you'll need is a towel. What I'm using is this nice, interesting looking striped one seen here. What I'm going to do is get a towel like this. What I'm going to do is fold it like that. Take the ribbon lace and tie it like this. And tie it tightly like that. Make sure this is a little bit longer, but this is just the revealing. Gonna pull this. Doesn't even bust. What I'm going to do is hold this and give this a few yanks. This can't bust. It won't because it cannot come. It can't bust free because it's binded tightly with this. I need to use a little bit of force for it to actually bust free like this. Few yanks like this, and look, it busts free. You can pass a towel around. All this to take a look at that, then wrap it over your neck like this. Just dress it on, just like this. Then sew the ribbon lace. After untying it, and give that a tug too. And it's intact. All two stay intact. Pass these two around. Watch everyone be surprised with this one. And as they perform the magic trick to it. To our trick number 7, and our 7th one being the magic Oreo pack wander magic trick. That's what this will look like. So here is definitely a sweet one. Guess I'm just going to reach in. Here I grabbed is this Oreo here. I'm going to ask you just to place this Oreo back inside. Okay. So here I have this Oreo pack. Is to reach into the Oreo pack here and I pull out is just this one here. See? You're going to actually put this back into the pack like this. Okay, watch this. By magic. Let's see what this could do. Let's reach it again. And look. It grows in an epic size. A jumbo size. How is this sweet one done? I'll show you. So here is definitely a sweet one and a very cool one. For this, you're going to need the following scene here. A jumbo-sized sponge Oreo cookie, which is what you'll see here. Then you'll need is an Oreo cookie pack with Oreos in the inside, like this. Like that. So here's one. See how small that is compared to the other one. Going to is the pack and place the big Oreo in and rest this on top. Like this. This is facing you. Now you're going to reach in, grab the only one small Oreo and show. place into the pack like this. And then just wave your hands over like this and snap out your fingers if you want to, away with the magical fingers. Reach in again and pull out the larger one from the pack like this. And as they perform the magic trick to it, it's a very wait one because it goes to the Oreo cookie. You can find the Oreos in your candy store or wherever they have Oreos, and all you need is this magic prop, which is a sponge, a jumbo sponge Oreo. This is what you'll need to perform this. You could do this too, a brown paper bag, or using just the Oreo package itself to go for it. As they perform the magic trick to it. To our 8th one we get to. Here on our second video on our family time, fun time tricks and magic, which is what this is. Okay, so our 8th one being the magic, my favorite red chords magic trick. Now these chords are completely interesting because these ones here are pretty unique. Anyways, here they are. Okay, so you can see here, I got these chords here. This is the chords I'm talking about. It's actually stretchy. This is kind of like decorative chords. That's what these are. Makes great for this magic trick. You see here, I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But wait, if you can to take these 4 together here. Watch. Where did the 4th one go? All I have is 2. The 4, what did they look like? They look like licorice sticks. Yeah, really, they actually look like licorice sticks. One there, one there. They kind of do. Okay, so how did I do this one? I'll show you. All you'll need are these chords. Okay, I said what they were. You can get this around the Christmas time for like gift wrapping. That's what these are, and these stretch really good, somewhat, and they tie nicely too. So you can wrap presents with them, as well as gift bags. But we're here using this for a magic trick. Okay, so what we're going to is to take only 2 cut, and then you measure out these like this. Get the other 2 ends like that. So there, it looks like 4, but really, if you look at it like this, it looks like this sweet treat of licorice sticks, red licorice sticks. Right here. So you're going to is count these as 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here I got 4. Make sure you're saying 4. That way they know that you've got 4 right there. You're going to is stretch these out like this. So here I got 4. Check this out. Where did the 4th one go? Act surprised. Like, where did the 4th one go? All I have is just 2 now. Then I say perform the magic trick to it. You can get this around the Christmas time in the wrapping section or close to the decorations. That's where I got this from. Then we get down to our next one. What is that? 2 goes directly down from 8 to our 9th one. And our 9th one being the magic drop floating ball magic trick. Is what this will look like right here. Will definitely surprise you. With me, is this a ball here? Watch. To drop it like this. Falls into my hand, right? And do it again. And you see, it suspends in mid-air. But how? I'll show you. All you'll need here is a turkey baster, which actually it makes great for this magic trick. It's very straightforward. Because here, this right here looks just like a ball. This right here is, I would use this as like for a giving part of this. So again, keep it on like that. Make sure you're looking for a turkey baster that has a bulb like this in color to give the color of an actual ball. So a red ball, which is what this is. You're going to put this into your sleeve like this. Hold on like this, so it was just a ball. Drop it like this, and it'll fall into your hand. Right? Drop it again, and it stays right there. It's a very straightforward magic trick. So we can fall first, and then do it again, like that. And to have it suspended in mid-space. You can also go like this if you want to, around like this. If you want to. You can also go like this. Be creative if you want to. Like that. So I'm going to drop it like this. So you can put it right close to the wrist like this. Have it to drop like so. At a slant. And after you perform the magic trick to it, because all you'll need is a turkey baster, like the bulb, with the colored one that you're going to look for the ball color. So look for one, looks similar to a color. Don't know what kind of colors, except for this one here is red. So for like a red ball, you'll hold it like a red ball. Same goes if you have a different color turkey baster. Because that's all you'll need to perform this magic trick. It's very simple, straightforward, no practice is required, except for utilization. Like this. Drop it first. Drop like that. Like that. That's all that it is. If you want a little bit of help with that, put some elastics around your wrist if you want to. It's entirely up to you. Makes for a very fun time magic trick. That would definitely surprise everyone with that one. They know how that magic trick was done and performed. Then we get to our 10th one. Our 10th one being the magic hand balancing hat trick. Okay, so here I have is this hat on that I'll use for this. Okay, get this off. Okay, you can see. There's no means for this to actually balance in my hand. Can see my hand right there? Okay. We're just rest this. Watch very carefully. By magic, it balances with the rim part of the hat on my hand, balancing straight up. How's this one done? I'll show you. So all you'll need here is a hat, any hat of choice, and we're using this very unique ball cap. This is done with a ball cap. It must, because of the rim right here, the rim beak of the ball cap. So you're going to have it upon your head first. Show the ball cap. Then show your hand before. Then you're going to use your thumb and rest it like this. This will allow it to actually support itself to balance. Like that. And you're going to say 3, 2, 1. And look, by magic, it balances, standing straight up and down in the palm of your hand. What's allowing that to happen? Your thumb back here. Reach in, move your thumb away, like this, and then put your hat, ball cap, back onto your head, seen here. And as you perform the trick to it, it's a very unique trick, and also a very cool one. And as they perform the trick to it. And that brings us down to our 11th one. This one goes into the hat again, but here we're going to take as a card and have it to be tossed right into the hat. And that goes into our next trick there, which I like to call the one toss card to the hat trick. Is what this will look like. So here is a pretty sweet one and a very slick one. And with me, I have is a card fan. You only need is only one card out of this card fan, and that's what you'll see just right here. What card is this? It is the King of Diamonds. So here is a gem of a good one because of it being a diamond. Okay, now this is just one. And here I got is my hat. Cakes here. And look, I tossed it and it ends up in my hat. Right there. So how did I do this one? I'll show you. All you're going to need are only two simple things with this. Very sweet trick for the entire family. For production of the cards, the card fan, put it into your shirt like this, or like this. To produce the card fan. So a card fan must be made for this. You're going to have a nice, like a few black cards and one that's red. That way it looks unique and eye-catching. Or the one that you're going to be using, like this, and catch it if you want to. As a card flourish, almost. So you're going to use the card for this, only one. For this trick. You're going to is get that your ball cap and make sure that you have it evened out. Put that far here. You're gonna actually swing this like this, and you'll just go to like that. But I want to actually give it a toss. Like that. Okay, toss from here. From the corner edge. Like that. And as they perform the trick to it, you need a little bit of accuracy and a little bit of skill, a little bit, to toss the card into the hat, but makes for a very sweet one. After it's done, place your ball cap onto your head, and then show the card that performed the trick with it. As they perform the trick of the one toss card to the hat trick. And we get down to our 12th trick, and it goes to the magic multiplying container lids. Magic trick is what this will look like. So I got is only one container lid. What actually is to take one, and I make a second to appear right here. What it actually is the same thing again. Watch. Ready? Okay, only two so far. But wait. I'm gonna do it again. And make a third to appear. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need are only 2 container lids. Any, but then make sure that this is the same size. I'm going to separate them a little bit. That way it's very easy to grab. With your fingers like this. So you're going to go and reach for one. And like this. Go over. Like that. So that makes 2. The third, I'm going to grab that first. I first show the second one. Give room for the third one. Go in here again like this. And go like that to make a third to appear. Press under like this to make that to appear and multiply. And so you do the magic multiplying container lids magic trick. Makes a very interesting magic trick and a very slick magic trick. And then so you perform the magic trick to it. You'll find those containers, lids, in and around your home, or in the plasticware at the mall, or wherever you would find them. Make sure you look for the same color ones and the same size. So that way it'll be the same. I want it the same so that when it multiplies, it's the same lid that multiplies by 2, 3, 4, or 5. Depends on how many you want to make it multiply. Just by only by 1 and making it multiply by it. Get down to our side trick before we get to our numbered trick. Our side trick being the balancing 2 shoes trick. Here's what this will look like. So here with me, I have is only 2 shoes right here. Gonna actually is having them to balance. Okay, take this one. I'll place that into here. Like this. Just like that. Put it actually like this. But wait 1 second. So I've done it that way. So that's the first round. Let's try this way. Do a 360 with Dazzle too. How about here too? Another 360. How is this trick done? I'd like to reveal the secrets behind this to you right now. And as we do, the shoe shuffle. Oh. That's a funny one. Okay, so how's this one done? It's pretty simple. All you need are two shoes. You're going to put the foot of the shoe into the other one, lock it in like this. First, it'll stay in very nicely. Hold the bum there. And move around like this in circles in a 360. So there's your first one. Take it off again. Place this on top of the where the foot goes into, like that, on top like this. So there is your second round. Round 2. Like this. Do a 360. And then enter down. Take this off. And then put them together over here onto the other parts of the shoe where the grips are, like this. Do 360s there. Then take off the shoes like that. So the shoes like this after. If you want to do the shoe shuffle, just go like that. Every day I'm shuffling. Just had to say that line. That's if you want to, though. Add something fun to it. And as I do, the trick to it. It's a very fun trick. Bring this down to our trick number 13. Here is our number trick, and that goes right to the magic round lid to square lid. Magic trick is what this will look like. So here with me I have is this round lid here. See this round lid here? Watch. It turns into a square lid. From a round lid to a square lid. Scene right here. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is two of the same lids. Almost. One's a square and one is a circle. This is a different size lid, but the same color. It must be the same color. That way it makes the illusion. The illusion of it morphing into the square, or the square into the round lid. You want to is conceal the lid back here. This will holding onto the round lid seen here first, and then place it here and do that. So out like this. To get this into this. From here, go on top and go like this. From here, and then like that. That's all there is to it. Here. Well, be very quick. And perform the magic trick to it. You could do it in the kitchen, in the living room, or the dining room. Where you prefer to, where you want to perform that magic trick. Brings us down to our 14th one. Our 14th magic, which I like to call the Magic Star Pillow magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here, definitely is a star. Here I got is this star pillow. Okay, can actually is go and do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Where did the stars go? What were they? Maybe falling stars, because they fell right off it. No worries, I'll put those stars back on. There we go, that's much better. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is this star pillow. It actually is a travel pillow for like resting your head when you're traveling. It looks like this. You can see that here's the buttons right there. Looks a little bit magical. Like that. just had to show you that. Okay, to perform this is very simple. I want to make sure that you button this up first. Like that. Make sure you hide this so no one sees the tag. Okay, so off with the stars first. You're going to go down like this. And come up like that. Make sure do not expose the stars on the pillow. So the stars down like that. Swish down like this. Turn up like that. And that makes the stars to disappear and vanish from the pillow. To make it reappear, all you gotta do is just simply just reverse it. Like that. So, down. And like that. Well, I'll be very, very quick about this. Just like that. So, in fast, it'll look something like this. Just like that. And then say perform the magic trick hit. Give it up for the magic star pillow. Magic trick. You can find this where the travel section is. And now, our final one to our trick number 15. And that goes right to broom. Any broom? A magic broom. They'll magically begin to float. And that goes to the magic incredible floating broom trick. Here's what this looks like. So here is a pretty unique one. Here's its performance to you right now. So get your broomsticks and let's go. Is this broomstick here? It actually is how it mysteriously float. Watch very carefully. Close up there. 1. This one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a broomstick from your home. I had to make it shorter because that we could easily see it. That's why I used a little bit of Gorilla tape right there so you can easily see that right there. Because the other one is just right there. Okay, you're going to is make this float some underneath this. Like this. Hold there. and go like this. So you're gonna hold it like this. And now I'll float that way. Like that. Other way you could do it too is put this under your armpit. And have it just resting onto your hand like this. With your hand out like this. Make sure you don't get to see that like this. You can hold like that. Like that. And you can make it float that way if you want to. It is a very interesting trick because it involves a broomstick. After a sun, go sweep something in your kitchen or wherever. But makes a great trick you could do for the entire family. And that brings this to a wrap. Thank you so much for giving this one a watch. Thank you for giving the other one a watch as well too. I'll see you back for more trick videos. Coming up, we have is our festive New Year's trick video. So please stay tuned for that. I'll let you know, and I'll keep you all posted. From yours truly, a magical adventure to a trickster host, Reese. Peace and 7 blessings. Namaste. I'll see you back for more adventures and more magic trick vids as well too. And hope you enjoyed all of the other tricks on the other one as well as in this one as well too. I'll see you back when I can with an adventure and or a magic trick vid. Much love and blessings to you all. Namaste.